don't have to cross oceans or max out your card to feel like you've escaped. In 2025, smart travelers are swapping famous, overcrowded cities for their equally stunning but blissfully affordable twins. Let's dive into 7 hidden but easy swaps that will save your wallet and your sanity. Venice might be magical, but it's also sinking under both water and tourists. A few hours northeast, Slovenia's capital Ljubljana offers the same pastel architecture, cafe-lined canals, and that charming old Europe vibe without the chaos. Rent a bike and glide along the riverfront, or take the 90-minute train to Lake Bled, where swans glide beneath a medieval castle. It's Venice's romantic soul, without Venice's price tag. Barcelona's energy is electric, but Girona is poetry in stone. A quick train ride north, this medieval city wraps you in terracotta rooftops and quiet charm. You can wander its flower-draped alleys, climb the old Roman walls, and catch that golden Catalan sunrise, without waiting in line for hours. And yes, it's a Game of Thrones filming spot. Add it to your brag list. The Amalfi Coast. Gorgeous, yes, but also overpriced, overhyped, and overrun. Enter Maratea. Hidden on Italy's southern Tyrrhenian coast, this tiny village gives you the same jaw-dropping cliffs, winding drives, and seafood feasts, without the Instagram mobs. Rent a scooter, cruise through sleepy seaside roads, and watch the sunset paint the mountains gold. Looking for Europe on a backpacker budget? Head east, way east, to Armenia. Yerevan buzzes with cafe culture, Soviet-chic architecture, and views of snow-capped Mount Ararat. 2 hours north, the forest town of Dilijan, nicknamed the Switzerland of the Caucasus, is pure serenity. You'll spend less on a full day here than a single lunch in Paris. And the people? Warm, proud, unforgettable. Tokyo and Seoul are icons, but Taipei? Taipei is a revelation. It's got that neon buzz, the spotless metro, and an endless food scene, all at a fraction of the price. Hike up Elephant Mountain for the best skyline shot, then unwind in Beitu's natural hot springs. Taipei feels like the Asia you dream of, friendly, modern, and effortlessly cool. Ocean views, mountains, wine country, wildlife. Cape Town has it all, and right now it's one of the best value cities on the planet. You can hike at sunrise, surf after breakfast, and sip world-class wine before sunset. Come during the off-season, May through August. You'll dodge crowds, see migrating whales, and score deals locals can't believe. And finally, Porto, the city that feels like it's always golden hour. Colorful homes spill down the hillsides, the river glows at dusk, and the port wine flows freely. You'll get that European charm, but at half the cost. Grab a transit card, explore the riverside markets, and share a Douro wine tasting day with friends. You'll swear it's your own private Europe. So there you have it. 7 hidden swaps for 2025 that keep the adventure big and the budget small. Each one is easier to reach than you think, more authentic than the tourist traps, and guaranteed to remind you why you fell in love with travel in the first place. So you've picked your hidden gem. Now let's make sure you actually get there, without watching your bank account cry. 2025 is shaping up to be one of the best years in a decade for cheap flights if you know where to look. First, keep an eye on new or expanded routes, especially from major carriers. When an airline launches a new destination, or adds capacity, fares plummet for the first few months to fill those seats. It's simple supply and demand, but most travelers never notice. Airlines across Europe, Asia, and even the Middle East are adding routes in 2025, creating flash sales and price dips that barely last a week. Don't just look at where you want to go, watch who just started flying there. That's where the gold is. Next up, regional budget airlines. These little guys are your secret weapon. Many of them are reopening their seasonal or cross-border routes in 2025, and that means crazy cheap fares. Think $19 weekend flights across Europe, or Southeast Asia hops that cost less than dinner at home. But you've got to catch them early. These flash relaunch fares vanish faster than an airport croissant. And here's the move that never fails. Set fare alerts on your favorite flight search tool, then compare 3 nearby airports and 2 days before and after your ideal dates. That tiny bit of flexibility can slash prices by hundreds, literally just by shifting your flight by 12 hours or driving to another city. I call it the $1 rule. If moving your flight by 1 hour saves $1, stack those hours. Over a day or two, you're saving real money. Smart travelers don't just chase destinations, they chase timing. And 2025's new routes and relaunches are your invitation to fly smarter, stretch farther, and spend that extra cash on experiences, not airfare. Flights booked, bags packed. Now let's talk lifestyle. Because travel in 2025 isn't just about escaping for a week. It's about designing a life you don't need a vacation from. Here's the scoop. 2025 has taken the digital nomad dream mainstream. Countries across Europe and beyond are rolling out nomad visas that make working abroad not just easy, but legal, safe, and surprisingly affordable. Spain and France top the new lists, while Portugal continues to dominate the scene with its friendly vibe, strong Wi-Fi, and sunset cafes that double as offices. If you've ever wanted to swap your cubicle for a coastal co-working space, this is your year. Let's talk hotspots that hit the sweet spot: affordable, creative, and connected. Cities like Valencia in Spain, Lyon in France, Porto in Portugal, and Tbilisi in Georgia are leading the charge. Each offers fast Wi-Fi, thriving expat communities, and rent that doesn't make your wallet cry. Plus, they're all walkable, social, and overflowing with local flavor, so even when you're working, you still feel like you're traveling. Pro tip: choose a city with great public transport, easy SIM access, and cafe culture that welcomes your laptop. It's the trifecta of a smooth landing. Blend in, stay flexible, and remember, remote work is only as free as your mindset. Because the best view in 2025 might just be from your new office window. Alright, let's talk numbers. Because even the most breathtaking adventure can crash your budget if you're not strategic. This is my 2025 Money Saver Stack. 3 moves that keep your travel life big, and your spending small. Let's start with the $1 flight rule. It's simple math that saves serious money. If shifting your flight by 1 hour saves $1, take it. 12 hours of flexibility could mean hundreds off your ticket. Don't fall for those exact date traps. Instead, use the flexible date view on your favorite flight site and compare a 2-day window before and after your target dates. Combine that with alternate airports and you're playing travel chess while everyone else is stuck on checkers. Next up, the 2-card trick. Carry 1 transit or travel card for local transport and 1 no foreign fee debit or credit card for purchases. This combo dodges hidden exchange fees and those nasty, dynamic currency conversions that quietly bleed your balance dry. And finally, the bag fee halver. Pack a compressible day pack inside your main personal item and wear your heavier layers through security. That's how you beat budget airline baggage rules and arrive looking like you knew what you were doing all along. Because in 2025, smart travel isn't about being cheap, it's about being strategic. The real luxury isn't first class, it's freedom. So here we are. 7 hidden destinations, 3 smart hacks, and a new way to travel in 2025. Slower, smarter, and more intentional. You don't need luxury to feel alive, you just need curiosity and a plan that actually fits you. Because the best journeys aren't the ones everyone takes. They're the ones built around your pace, your passions, and your budget. Now, tell me in the comments, which hidden gem are you exploring first this year? And if you want something more personal, I curate custom travel itineraries, crafted around your dream destination's time and budget. Just check the link in the description, and I'll help you turn your 2025 trip idea into a real plan. Thanks for traveling with me, and if you're ready for your next adventure, let's build your perfect itinerary together.